Welcome back to Monday Mayhem, episode 6. I'm Mr. Klinger from Twin Oak in Columbia. We have Mr. Roberts and Mr. Evans here. And we're going to play an old game today, a little quickie that you can do at home. I bought some solo cups. You can get them anywhere, grocery store or pharmacy or whatever. You can have them around the house. We can use them to do some stacking with. Or I have a set of stacking cups that Mr. Evans is going to use. Now, it's a lot of fun stacking cups, and it can get very competitive. In fact, there are competitions and tournaments once in a while. There used to be more than there is now, but it's still lots of fun. We worked with Mr. Evans last time about eye-hand coordination. Well, we're putting that to the test here, stacking cups. Speed is the whole key, and using two hands, right hand and left hand, stacking at the same time. It's way too slow just stacking with one hand, taking it off the pile and stacking with one hand. If you watch these guys, they'll use them both. Now, we may drop some cups at times and that kind of thing, and that's okay. We're not professionals. We're not getting paid to do this. We're just having fun and doing a little competing. Now, when you go to a tournament or a competition, there's 3 tasks that you have to do when it's your turn, and the whole thing is timed. Whoever has the quickest time, okay? The first is called a 3-6-3 stack, and we'll practice that first, break down all 3 sections, then we'll put it all together at the end. So there's a stack of 3, go ahead. 2 on the bottom, 1 up on top, then a stack of 6 in the middle with 3 on the bottom. See how they're using both hands? And then another stack of 3, 2 on the bottom, 1 on top. That's called an up stack when you're building like that. To down stack them is putting them all back where they were. Now, Mr. Evans moved back over where he started. That's how you have to do it. And he down stacks his 3, down stacks his 6, and down stacks this 3. Then for the next phase, he's going to bring that last 3 over and do, because the next stack is called a 6-6. It's 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Look how fast he did that. Now, Mr. Roberts isn't quite as experienced at this. He's good at a lot of other things, that's for sure. But Mr. Evans and I have done a lot more cup stacking than him. But he's learning and having fun with it too. So they have their 6-6 up stacked. Now it's time to down stack them. Go back where you started, put them all together, you shove them down and make a stack of 6 and a second stack of 6. Now we start the third phase.
What happens if I knock them over?
Nothing.
Oh, can I go here?
Yeah.
Oh, I was scared that I had to start all the way back over.
Nah. Oh. Now, if you were competing with some of the best players in the cup stackers in the world, I think you do have to start over. But we're not worried about that. We're trying to have fun at the kitchen table or at the dining room table or something like that. Now, the third phase is called a 1-10-1. And we start with the 2 1s. We put the cups out wide. 1 goes up and 1 turned down. Those are on the outside. 1 turned up, 1 turned down. We'll get back to those later. Now we got to build the 10 stack. When you're building a 10, you're going to need 4 on the bottom, then a row of 3. There's his 4. Then there's the 3, and there's the 2, and then there's the top one. 1, 10, 1.
Is it okay if when I'm holding my cup, I kind of use my fingers?
Yeah,
so I can just use my fingers to move the cups. Is that
That's
okay?
really why I like to buy the cups with the ribs on the bottom, so you can get them between your fingers and help separate them and that kind of thing. Cups with ribs on the very top are the key to doing this right.
So it's
4 on the bottom.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1 in the middle.
A trick is always start with the 1 in the middle.
Right, correct. And work your way to the outsides with your right and left hand both. Good. 1, 10, 1. Now, he's got to reach to the 2 outside ones and click them on the table. Good. Then he holds on to the ones that he took from the outside and he down stacks with them.
So do I kind of like, I push this top one and ride it down?
Exactly.
Whoa.
Exactly.
And then I have another top
Diagonal.
Diagonal.
one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now, take this left hand, jump, and get those next 2 over there. Nope, nope,
Nope.
nope, that one.
Hold on to the left. Now back over. Down. Diagonal. And
Diagonal.
now, there you go.
So
And you
this
should be
gives-
back to a stack of 3, 6, 3. We're not quite there with that set.
But that's okay. That was
is
good.
okay.
First time
That
doing
is
it,
totally
Mr. Roberts.
okay.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
That's something that Mr. Evans and I, we've been gym teachers a little longer than Mr. Roberts. So back years ago when there was a lot of cup stacking going on, we got a lot more practice than him, right, at this. Now, we're going to let these guys race and see who does those 3 things the fastest.
Oh boy.
3, that's all right, that's all right.
So we're doing,
3, 6, 3,
okay,
then a 6, 6,
okay,
the second step, then a 1, 10, 1 for the third step.
sweet,
And
okay.
you'll get confused and maybe make a mistake, and it'll be totally okay.
Wait,
How do you get better?
Practice,
Practice.
practice.
And
We
always
always
try
say that.
your
Always
best.
try your best. I heard some kids in gym class at school this week tell me I can't. Dribbling the basketball, doing the jump rope. I can't, Mr. Klinger. We don't do that around our school. It's I'll try. There is no I can't. Say I'll try. You replace all I can'ts with I'll try.
Mr. Klinger, I'm not sure, I don't think, I'll try to win.
There you go.
I'll
That's
try to,
what I-
I'll just try to work hard. Is that okay?
Try to work hard and always have fun doing it too. All right, ready? Let's race and see how this goes.
How do we start? Or do my hands have to be somewhere?
Yeah, they're supposed to be flat on the table, just like Mr. Evans has it. And when you finish and you're all done, then you clap the table. That's when the timer stops. All right? I'll help you talk, kind of help you talk through Mr. Roberts, and we'll get there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, then a 6. A 3. Back to where you started. Good. Down stack. Come across. Now 6, 6. Now down stack. 1 on each outside. Mr. Evans is done, but that's
Nice.
okay.
Doing
He's
good,
still
doing good.
trying his best. Mr. Roberts still trying his best.
Good job.
Down.
Click them.
Click them.
Both down to one side.
Down. Diagonal. Beautiful.
Oh
Nice.
boy, not done yet.
Technically, we got to get back to 3, 6, 3. There it is. Done. Good, good. Excellent job. Way to keep
Great
trying.
job,
And get some cups at home and have some fun doing this.
I heard the world record for this. This is called the cycle. The world record is less than 9 seconds for
Full
everything you just
cycle.
did.
All 3 of those sections.
Maybe that could be
Full
you.
cycle.
Make your good better and your better best. I like that. Let's just try to make our good better.
There you go. That's what it's all about. Thank you all. We'll see you next time.
See you, kids.